Hello, welcome to my channel. I want to just say I am not a prophet, neither am I the son of a prophet, but I am an herdsman and a gatherer of sycamore fruit. Yeah, that's a quote from the prophet Amos, and it's just his way of telling the people, the fancy people in the king's palace, that he was just a country boy. It's my way of telling you that I'm just a country boy too. Well, now you see what I've done in here, and I hope it stays this way. it's kind of hard for me to keep things straight. Oh boy, today I was looking for all the little components to plug into my camera to make this video, but I found them all in different places, 3 different places. And so I got the camera, I got the converter for the plug-in microphone. I got that. Of course, there's a microphone right there, hidden by my beard. Anyhow, yeah, I know my videos don't do too good generally compared to, say, my shorts. People like chickens, people like cats. Sometimes I get better views for the cats than the chickens, and vice versa on other days. But if I get more than 20 views on a longer video, especially my Bible studies, I'd be pretty happy. But it seems when I do these just working around videos, they don't do too good. Not only that, but they go up and down. I'll get views up to 10, they'll go back down to 5. Then it might go up 1 and then back down to 4. Anyhow, I don't know what the problem is, and I don't care. I would rather people watch my Bible study videos, because I think people should study the Bible. It's important to study the Bible. And I know this one isn't a Bible study video, but I really haven't been feeling inspired or up to it lately. But I keep thinking about doing a Bible study video on independent women in the Bible. And previously on another video, I said that I could only think of 2. Now I can think of 3. And that's 2 in the Old Testament, and I'm counting Tamar as an independent woman. Now, go read chapter 38 in the book of Genesis. You'll be amazed. You will really be thrown for a loop if you don't know exactly what's going on. Anyhow, I'm going to leave it at that. But I'm also, I thought about chapter 31 in Proverbs, where a king's mother gives her son advice about getting married and what kind of woman he should marry. And it sounds like a good, strong, independent, smart woman who's good at business. Yeah. And of course, the king's name is Lemuel, and that's a whole nother study, because you can't find that name anywhere else in the Bible. I could tell you at least 3 different thoughts about who Lemuel really was. And I'm not going to go into it. You're going to have to, you can Google that and find out. Lemuel. My dad had an uncle with that name, some kind of relative. He was pretty old when I was little. I called him Lim. Anyhow, only time I ever seen him was a couple of times at the deer hunting camp when I was little, and he was pretty old and didn't. He was at the end of his deer hunting career.
In progress. I am making progress. Look at that. Yeah. This is the back cover. And I got to figure out how to use those ratchets to tighten it up. And yeah. Whew. How about that? Looking good, looking good. Yeah, a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. It looks like I got it almost adjusted right. Um, I made a mistake. I wondered why the instructions, here, let me get this, had the instructions for these ratchets. There you go. For these ratchets on the page before putting on the thing. It doesn't explain that if you don't put them on, you're going to pull that strap up to about here. And I had to fish for it with my long pliers. Good thing I had a pair. I have two pairs, but one of them's rusted solid. That's the good one. All right, anyhow. Yeah, I think I got it. Might need to adjust it a little bit. But let's go work on the front. Let's work on the door. It's got a zipper door on it. Alrighty. Okay. You see something? You see something weird? Take a good look. Take a good look. I'm sitting down and I don't want to get up to show you, but yeah. Of course, the hem has a strap in it that tightens everything down. And so the hem part has to go on the inside. Look at the back door, or the not door, but the back cover. They got white on the outside and yellow on the end. And on the front door cover, they got white on the inside and yellow on the outside. Makes you wonder, huh? Yeah. Somebody goofed up or else just didn't care. Well, I had to make a few adjustments, but I think I got it. Yeah. It looks like they actually kind of didn't measure very good when they made this at the factory. But let me go down this way. I think I'll try to rearrange my son's stuff again so I can get back here easier. Anyhow, that'd make the fourth time I've arranged this stuff. Yeah, I think that works. Like I said before, I think they got that backwards. The white's supposed to be inside, but that's the way they sewed it. And they cut this thing. Excuse me. They cut this thing and measured it wrong because look it, you can see better on the inside because of the light. That one meets the bars. That one meets the bar, but this side doesn't. It's a little bit longer on the floor too. Anyhow, I think it's gonna at least keep stuff dry for another winter or two. And this thing will probably, old wall tent will probably blow apart. And then the wind will start working on this one. Oh, you just can't win. Can't win. Nothing's ever permanent in this world, is it? I gotta start rearranging everything and putting stuff where I want it now. I'd say I'll probably put a pallet right here so I can walk back that way. Excuse me. I want to tell everybody out there who's 65 and under, it doesn't get any better. It just keeps getting worse, okay? I'm 72 and a half. And believe me, I've just been noticing the last few months all the phlegm in my throat. Not to mention that I can barely get out of bed in the morning. Oh, and I feel sore and stiff all the time. And I mean my joints and my fingers. Sometimes I can't even make a fist. That's about as good as I can ever do. But sometimes I can't even go that much. It's terrible. Okay, well, that's it.
But anyhow, thank you for watching, and God bless you. And please pray for me that I'm at the end of my life too. I can barely walk sometimes. My knees hurt, my feet hurt, my elbows hurt, my hips hurt, my wrists hurt, my fingers feel like sausages sometimes. Oh, and my brain's getting foggy. God bless you all. Please pray for me. God bless you in Jesus Christ's name, amen. Goodbye. All right. I hope that was okay with you, Lord. Amen. Okay. Turn this thing off.